So here we have the Hyundai Tucson Blue Drive Premium Automatic on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera, which I'll show you when we're inside the car. Loads of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and underneath this carpet section, a full-size alloy spare wheel. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side the speedometer and fuel gauge. You can see in the middle the total miles for this car are only 1,706, so very low mileage. The information that's displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. You've got trip computer information menu, a satellite navigation. You can see all the different menus that are available, so there's lots you can go through on the steering wheel. And the buttons I was using are these ones just here and here. We've also got cruise control and speed limiter on that side of the steering wheel. On the other side of the steering wheel we have stereo controls, as well as voice activation, sorry, not voice activation, the ability to answer and end phone calls from your phone. That is of course once the phone is paired, and that is done on the central touchscreen just here. On top of that, this car's got DAB, FM and AM radio. There's a few other ways to listen to your music. If I press that button, it will show that nothing is connected at the moment. Basically, once you paired your phone, you can listen to music via Bluetooth audio. There is also an auxiliary input and a USB input as well. So as I say, plenty of ways to listen to your music. I did mention when we were at the back of the car that this car had a reversing camera. You can see that there. So it's a full colour camera with guidelines showing you where the car is headed in relation to the image that you see. We've also got satellite navigation. There's a full video on that on our website, which is well worth checking out. This is the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on either side of the car. Fan speed is adjustable in the middle. Once you're happy with those settings, you can turn the air conditioning on from there, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself. You can then override that if you wish to by readjusting the fan speed accordingly. We also have heated driver and passenger seat as well. Below that we've got two 12-volt charging sockets, as well as the auxiliary and USB input that I mentioned before. A fully automatic gearbox, and then we've got the electronic handbrake just here. This button will give us the ability to turn on or off the front parking sensors. That's the auto hold for the handbrake. Drive mode will put the car in sport or normal. That button is turning off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. Turn that button, or hit that button if you want to turn that system off. And press that button if you know you're going to go off-road. You'll get a little green symbol come up there, and that will just help the car know exactly what's going on rather than it having to work that out for itself. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.